The morning after the big match. Absolutely wrecked, tired, no sleep at all last night. Don't even know where to begin. Suppose first of all, I've been quiet on my channel for most of the season because I said I give FAILURE Arteta a chance to prove me wrong for what I've been saying since the day he walked in through the front door of Arsenal 6.5 years ago. I didn't want him. 6.5 years ago, I said this is a joke of an appointment. I've been saying that I want this man out of my club every day since. And I was told to shut up, that I know nothing about the game, that Arteta is the man. Arteta is the man that's going to get us over the line. He's going to win this, he's going to win that. He's the best manager since sliced bread. And yes, every single season, I was right. So I said I'm going to sit back this season, go on a few shows on YouTube, but be quiet on my own show. Let Arteta prove me wrong. And here we are. Lads are telling me, sure, Kyle, we're in the semi-final of the Champions League. Sure, Kyle, we're still in it for a chance to win the Premier League. There's 5 games to go. What are you complaining about? I'm going to say it here today, and I will be proved right once again. We're not beating Atletico Madrid over 2 games. And even if we do, we're not beating Bayern Munich or PSG in the final of the Champions League. Manchester City will beat Burnley on Wednesday. They will go at top of the league. And that's where they're going to stay for the rest of the season. 3 weeks ago, everyone was talking about the quadruple for Arsenal. 3 weeks ago. Quadruple. This is all I was listening to. Quadruple this, quadruple that. And 3 weeks later, we're talking about Manchester City winning the domestic treble. Make it make sense. League Cup final. Never showed up. Never showed up. Manchester City wins the cup. But I had to listen to fans. I had to listen to Ian Wright, Ray Parler, and all those legends. Once were legends. Not anymore because of the bullshit that comes out of their mouths and the PR that comes out of their mouths about this club, about this manager. Relax, Kyle. We have bigger fish to fry, I was told. Bigger fish to fry. I witnessed Arsenal win the League Cup in 1987. I also witnessed Arsenal lift the Coca-Cola Cup in 1993. Our only 2 League Cups in our history, I witnessed. And the last time we lifted up that League Cup was 33 years ago. 33 years ago. And we got beat in the final once again. But we have bigger fish to fry. Then we went out against Southampton in the FA Cup. The easiest run from round to round in the FA Cup I've ever seen. And Southampton beats us in the FA Cup. Relax, Kyle. We have bigger fish to fry. 9 points clear of Manchester City in the Premier League. Come Wednesday night, Manchester City will be on top of the league. Relax, Kyle, with bigger fish to fry. In a few weeks' time, Diego Simeone and Atletico Madrid will be celebrating going to the final of the Champions League. And what will we be doing? Watching it on our TV screens. Relax, Kyle, relax. There's always next season. Always the excuse when it comes to this fraud of a manager. In 4 decades of supporting Arsenal Football Club, this is the worst football I have ever seen at the club. The worst football I have ever seen. It's a shambles. I'm sick to fucking death of it all. Here we go again. Same crack. Year in, year out. How long more does this have to go on? I honestly don't know if I can go another year, another season with this Arteta. He's like an absolute lunatic on the sideline. Jumping around the place. On his knees. Directing airplanes into the airport with his hands. Shouting and screaming. He's a lunatic. He's narcissistic. He's a nut job. He has no clue of man management. Tactically inept. In-game management non-existent. Running players into the ground. And it's easy to see that players are not free from injury. Declan Rice is carrying an injury for a long time. Blatant to see in his performances. In a game like yesterday, we're getting beat 2-1. And Arteta decides to bring on our top goal scorer with 5 minutes to go plus injury time to change the game. He takes off Izzy, who was the most creative player we had on the pitch, and leaves Odegaard on for the whole game. Make it make sense. I'm just all over the place. I'm just lost for words. I'm disappointed. I'm disgusted. I just feel, I just feel down and out. Failure after failure after failure. This manager is the 3rd highest paid manager in world football. 15.6 million a year. For what? For what? Light bulbs, squeezing lemons, playing the Liverpool anthem at the training ground, buying a dog for the club and calling the dog Ween, so the players get used to calling the dog Ween, so Ween is in their head, Ween, Ween. And then he had a press conference last week. Fire in the belly, guys. Fire in the belly, guys. I have fire. And then he went out onto the training ground last Friday and actually did a fire in front of the squad of players and started telling the players the symbolisms of fire. How about going to win me a league title? How about that, Arteta? Instead of all these bullshit sayings and talking about fires and squeezing lemons and going around with pens in the train. Get the fuck out of here. Win me a league title. How about that? How about that? It's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable what I'm looking at. The fan base, this Arsenal fan base, the fan base that we have is disgusting. Top gooners, as we call them. Massive platforms. And they're not using the platforms to tell the truth about this club. Instead of that, they just spin the PR and they spin the bullshit and make this Arteta out to be something he's blatantly not. I said it before and I say it again, it's like a broken record. I'm a repeat. Every time I come on my channel, it's the same thing. And I get tired of it. He needs to go. He needs to do the right thing at the end of the season and just walk. Just say, sorry guys, I tried my best. It didn't happen the way I wanted it to happen, but I gave it my best. I'd respect him. I'd say, no, what Arteta, fair play to you. You came out, you said it, and you walked away. Fair play to you. But he won't. He'd stay. I'm after hearing rumours that they're talking about new contracts for him. But then I did get a phone call last night telling me that there could be a possibility of Arteta going and Areola stepping in instead of him. Who knows what's going to happen? But what I do know for a fact is that Arteta needs to go. Because he's just not able to get us over the finish line. Just not able. Another season where we battle it. Manchester City were going around selling bottles of water yesterday with the Arsenal crest on the bottle. Calling us bottlers. And Arteta was actually videoed walking down the steps of the Etihad holding one of those bottles in his hand with Arsenal on it. The fuck are you doing? What are you doing? I am just livid. Just livid. I'm tired, I'm livid, I'm just frustrated, I'm everything. Martinelli, Odegaard, Trossard, Zupamendi, Madueke, Havertz, Jesus, Ben White, Odegaard, Calafiori, just not good enough. All of them needs to go. I'm sick to date of watching Martinelli. I'm sick watching Trossard. I'm sick looking at Havertz, the big donkey. Missing chance after chance after chance. I'm sick to date of looking at these players. I am sick to death of it. The boring football, dreadful to watch. 10 minutes to take a throw, 10 minutes to take a free kick, 10 minutes to take a corner kick. I'm sick to fucking death of it. It is so poor. And we were never, ever going to win a league title or a Champions League playing football the way we play football. Not going to work. Not going to work. Negative. Grinding out results. You're not going to get through a whole season playing like that. And it's all after catching up on us. Over £1 billion is spent on this now. On this dream of us winning the league title. Over £1 billion on Arteta's watch. And look at the state of the football that we're playing. Look at the state of the squad. that we have built on over £1 billion. It's there for everyone to see if you just open your eyes. League is over, like I said it would be. The FA Cup is gone, like I said it would be. The League Cup is gone, like I said it would be. And the Champions League will be gone, just like what I said it would be. Another season of no trophies. How much longer are you prepared to put up with this crap? Out, out, and out. Cronkes, please do your jobs and get rid of this fucking fraud. Anyway, folks, I'm out of here. And I'll talk to you all again. Take care. Bye-bye.